Plus, breaking news just into the newsroom from Fond du Lac County. Brian Sipple receiving a 28-year that is, prison sentence in connection to a deadly drunk driving crash on Highway 151 in January of 2023. He pleaded no contest to multiple felonies earlier this year. After time behind bars, Sipple was also ordered to serve 20 years of extended supervision.